What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Julia, and today I'm going to be sharing a full day of eating with a whole foods based diet. So if you've been following me for a while, you know I always talk about how I try my best to stick to a whole foods based diet and limit processed foods as much as possible. That is also the diet or way of eating that I recommend to all my clients. I feel it's just the simplest and most black and white way to eat a very healthy, nutritious diet. So without further ado, make sure you're subscribed and let's get into it. First things first, I start every day with some good old water. Then I take my reds and my greens. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I call this my daily health cocktail. Basically, I take it for all of the digestive enzymes and the probiotics. It really helps with my gut health, digestion, bloating, all of that jazz. I do have them linked down in the description box for free shipping. Highly recommend. These things are a lifesaver, and now I can't live without them. Next up, we have my breakfast, which I'm sure you guys are all tired of seeing. In my coffee, I do a scoop of collagen, obviously great for hair, skin, and nails, but also for your bone and joint health. Then I also add one serving, which is a tablespoon of the dairy-free Starbucks caramel macchiato creamer. So delicious, and one serving is plenty sweet enough. And then onto my actual breakfast, which you guys see every day. 2 egg whites, 1 egg on a Dave's Killer Bread English muffin with turkey bacon, and always some fruit on the side. Right after my walk, I finished up my first 64 ounces and then filled up my Hydro Jug again so I could get going on the rest of my gallon. I'm new to the Hydro Jug gang, but I seriously love it. Now on to lunch. If you've been following me for a while, then this is nothing new. I call this one pesto veggies and chicken. It is so simple. Throw whatever veggies you have in a pan. Today I use some broccoli and bell peppers. Add a little bit of water to give them that steamed taste and texture. And then you're going to season with salt, pepper, and garlic powder. Mix that all up. Once that is all mixed and cooked a little bit, you're going to add your protein. I just used a cooked chicken breast that I had from the day before. After that, you are going to add your pesto. I personally love the Kirkland basil pesto. It is just the tastiest option in my opinion. Once everything is fully cooked and ready to be eaten, just toss that all in a bowl. If you want to add some Parmesan cheese, that is a delicious touch. I didn't have any today, but trust me, it is incredible. But there you have it, super simple, super delicious lunch in under 5 minutes. I am obsessed. Next up, we have a little midday snack. I found these Chobani zero sugar yogurts at the grocery store the other day, and they are so freaking good. Mix that up, and then I add some of the Kirkland frozen berry mix on top. Super simple, once again, perfect little snack. Next up for dinner, we are having another meal you guys are very familiar with if you've been following me for a while. Our good old pan-seared salmon with asparagus and sweet potatoes. So for my asparagus, I basically just do a little drizzle of olive oil and then once again, salt, pepper, and garlic powder. I don't really know how long I keep these in the oven, but I do them at 400 basically the entire time the sweet potatoes are going in the air fryer. And for those sweet potatoes, once again, just a little drizzle of olive oil, and then we just do salt on these and we pop them in the air fryer at 400 degrees for 30 minutes, and that's typically perfect. I've shared our pan-seared salmon recipe so many times, but just a refresher, I personally do salt and smoked paprika on mine. Cameron starts with salt and pepper. After that, you want to do a thin drizzle of olive oil on the bottom of your cast iron skillet. Spread that around so it's even around the entire bottom of the pan. Then for Cameron salmon, we do a little layer of minced garlic on the bottom, and we're gonna place his salmon fillet on top of that layer. You always wanna place them down, seasoned side down, and then you're gonna repeat those same seasonings on the other side. So once again, for mine, salt and smoked paprika. For Cameron, salt and pepper. After about 15 minutes of the asparagus being in the oven, you want to take it out and flip all of the pieces over. I find that this just helps make them a lot crispier, which Cameron and I love crispy asparagus. Then you're going to pop those back in the 400-degree oven. Once the salmon has been cooking on the stovetop for 5 minutes, you're going to flip each of your pieces over. Since Cameron does a garlic honey salmon, this is when I add that honey to the side that has already been pan-seared. Then you're gonna pop the cast iron skillet into the 400-degree oven for about 4 to 5 minutes, and then dinner is served. We are obsessed with this, clearly. Last but not least, dark chocolate chips and some raspberries for dessert. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap this video up here. It is 7:45 p.m. I just finished my second hydro jug, so a gallon of water. I refilled it and I drank a little bit extra, but that was a super realistic full day of eating with my whole foods based diet. And like I said, it is whole foods based. It is not perfect. It is not 100% whole foods, but that is the point. There is balance in there. It is sustainable and it's a diet that I can maintain for the rest of my life. Yes, I do have some processed foods here and there, but the majority of my meals, the bulk of my grocery shopping, the bulk of what I eat are those whole food ingredients. I know that my diet is pretty nutritious and it's just something that I personally love. It helps me feel great and it is a diet that I can sustain for the remainder of my life and I thoroughly enjoy it. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing a full day of eating with my whole foods based diet. If you did, don't forget to give it a like, give it a thumbs up because it really supports my channel, and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you all next time. Bye.